Hey guys, I wanted to shoot a quick video here to show a real fast and easy way to replace the garbage disposal. This house is sold and I didn't realize it, but the home inspector found in the inspection that the garbage disposal isn't working. So these things can be a bit of a pain. They're not really too bad, but messing with the drain can take some time. But what I found the easiest way to do this, and this is kind of obvious, but it took me a little while to think of it. So as you can see, if you can see underneath here, this is an Evergrind E202. So the simple thing is to go to the store and just find the exact same model. By doing so, what we can avoid, we don't even have to mess with this whole drain assembly. We can just get straight to the disposal, and the hookup should go very quickly. So not an easy place to shoot down here underneath the sink, but I'll give you a quick tutorial. Unplug your power first, of course. Get your plumbing lines undone. Always a good idea to have some rags close at hand, which I don't have. Rags and a bucket are a good idea. Try to avoid making a mess. I already loosened the dishwasher hose. Surprisingly, it doesn't have any water in it. Alright, so we got the drain loose, we got the dishwasher loose, we've got it unplugged. All you should have to do is take this locking ring here, get a screwdriver in there, and it's free. So we need to take could pop that old drain on or put the new one on, but part of the beauty of using the exact same model is everything will just bolt right onto the new one. So the biggest thing this avoids is having to mess around with, well, two things. You don't have to mess around with taking the whole drain out. But also you're assured that your plumbing, everything's just going to bolt right back together. So I know my drain is going to be the same height. I don't have to worry about changing anything there. I know my fitting for the dishwasher is the same. I don't have to worry about changing anything there. Oops, I almost messed up. There's a rubber seal here. I think I will use the new rubber seal. Just to make sure that we don't have any leaks. I believe that was straight down before, so we'll point it straight down again. Easy enough to tweak if we need to. Okay, I need to take the cord off. Phillips screw. I'm popping loose this down here in the bottom. Take that little cover off, that's how you access your wires. So I'm just undoing the same thing on the old one. Take loose stuff. There's a electrical, I don't know, I just call these things insulators. It goes up into the bottom of the unit. It basically protects your, you can see there, protects your cable, your power cord, so it doesn't fray and end up grounding out on the unit. Once we get these free, oops, forgot the ground. All right, so the old one's out. The thing looks like it's brand new. I don't know why it's. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's easier to just spend $90 and get a new one and be done with it. Alright, so I need to get my insulator off of here. I'm going to design these so this insulator just threads right into the bottom. A lot of times when you use these things, there's a nut that goes on the back, but you don't need it on these disposals because it just threads in. If I can get my new cable fed through here, I'm gonna open this up just to give myself a little more space to work. What would be helpful now is a needle nose pliers, so I could reach in there and grab these wires, but I don't have one handy. But I do. Where is my somehow other wire got itself buried down there? This could be the most difficult task of the whole project. All right, through. So, back to just following this up from the sink. So this side is going to our positive. Neutral. And then around. Ground screws always seem to take a lot of torque. It's like they're just kind of, threads are kind of cut in with self-tapping screws, and so they're always real tight the first time. Okay. Now we just make sure we get the ends of our wires tucked into the bottom of the disposal so they'll fit underneath the cover. Go back to our cover that we removed earlier. And looks like it was on like this. Okay. Now, one last thing. One thing that's very important to make sure you remember the new garbage disposal. If you're going to use it with a dishwasher, they come with a knockout plug in here, because of course not everyone has a dishwasher. So make sure you take a screwdriver. Stubborn. Usually they're not quite so hard. It's just a plastic plug. Make sure it's completely out of the way. You don't want to restrict the water flow from your dishwasher. And that thing will get ground up, but you can just do a shimmy shake and get that remnants of that plug out of there. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in here. This may not be so easy to do with a camera and heavy garbage disposal, but we're gonna attempt it here. So basically, there's just this ring. There's this ring on the top of the disposal that you engage up here. It's kind of a threaded lip that goes around there. And just put your screwdriver on here, twist that. They actually make a tool, but my tool is a screwdriver. So, before I do that, I actually want to get my drain inserted at the same time. Takes a little bit of finesse and finagling, especially when you've got a camera in your way. Once you get it engaged, make sure I fully have it. sure I've got the other side. Oh yeah, it's on there. That's too big of a square. So we are locked in. Okay, now, again, the big reason I like to use the exact same brand is now everything lines up. All I do is reconnect my drain. That plastic washer jam nut thing is already on there. Never came off because we use the exact same setup. Garbage disposal, drain line. Their hose clamp, I'll tighten that up in just a second. And over to Truth, plug it in, and it works. All right, so there you go. That was, let's see, I guess 17 minutes, and it took, everything always takes longer on camera, but as you can see, this, by simply using the same, buying this exact same model, which you can usually find. Sometimes if it's something ancient, you might have a hard time finding it, but if it's you know, a relatively modern unit, you should be able to find one off the shelf somewhere and buy it. Don't mess with the drain, as long as the drain didn't leak or anything. Go through the simple steps that I did, and 15-20 minutes you're done. You've got a new garbage disposal. So appreciate it. If you like this tip and would be interested in seeing any other videos along this line, mostly home improvement videos, I appreciate it if you like my channel and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.